Yo, yo, yo. It's the Wheelz Show. Man, I'm trying to get everything done today because I'm going on my trip tomorrow. Gonna be up early, going to the beach, for 4th of July. And when I was doing my breathing treatments earlier, which I never do, I usually do them about like 10:30, and I did them like at 8:30, something like that. And I did my first half of food formula and water, so I got that out the way. This next one I'm about to do after this video I do right now, so I'm just staying busy. I wrote a song while I was doing my breathing treatments, and then after I did them breathing treatments, came back here and did my freestyle, which happened probably second try. But like this song that I just wrote, I didn't have it memorized well, and so it took me a little longer than I would like, but I'm glad I was able to get it done and be done with it. Like today, man, I took a bath. Luckily, my supplies came, so I have my feeding bags for my feeding pump at night, so I needed to make sure to have that, and then got some clothes together I'm gonna wear down at the beach. And I couldn't find this one shirt I wanted to wear for 4th of July, but it's all good. I'm just gonna put something on, man, be fresh, and I just can't wait to go down there, go chill, and be on the balcony, chill, listen to some music, look at the water, have a good time, relaxing. Got me an air up mattress, and I'm gonna use that instead of their beds, because their beds have like all the way around at the bottom is pretty much what they're sitting on, and you can't put the Hoyer legs that pick me up in the Hoyer lift. You can't put them under the bed because it's sealed all the way around. So I didn't want to deal with that and then sleep in one of them chairs that they got. And I'm not doing all that. I'm gonna make sure I'm comfortable. Make sure the lift is working. The Hoyer lift, the manual one that didn't work in San Antonio, and luckily I was able to get a rental and use that one. So we'll see how it goes. It should be fun, and I'm gonna be on that road for 4 hours tomorrow. But that's why I'm trying to get all these videos done. I miss my normal video I do on Wednesday, but I actually wrote the song and actually recorded it, which I don't do, every time on Wednesday. I usually do it on Thursday, but Thursday will be traveling, and I don't feel like doing it, so I might as well have it done, and wrote that song already and got it, done already, so I don't have to worry about it. But I'm excited, man, to, go to the beach again like I do every year. Last year was Galveston, and this year Corpus Christi, which I've been going like my whole life too. I've been there a lot of times since I was like 13 years old. And when I first seen the ocean for the first time, I was just like, starstruck. So I've been going down there ever since, and wouldn't mind living down there once I find me a woman or a wife. Who knows what might happen. But I'm living in a moment right now, and after this video, I'm gonna do my other half of water and food, get on the humidifier for an hour, and then start to wind down and go to sleep already. Probably have to do another set of breathing treatments at some point in time, but just maybe a Buterol and Hypersal, instead of the normal saline. So only 2 of them. So hopefully I'll get enough sleep before I wake up at 10 tomorrow and 9:45. For me, that's early. If y'all know me, I don't even get up till usually 2 o'clock. And today, some reason my Alexa alarm didn't work, and I had set it for 2, but then I went to go play her, and she was skipping the whole time, just messed up with the internet. So I was like, oh man. Well, that's what happened. But I'm glad I did that. I did get some good sleep, and then I took my bath and did my exercises in there. I only did 300 because, man, my heart was pounding. I'm like, nah, man, I don't want to, push too hard. So whenever I know I'm exercising a little bit and sweating everywhere, I'm just like, oh, man, this is it, man. Let's just be done, because, I don't really want to sweat no more, man, because, sweating is not fun, but, because when the drops come down, it be itching and stuff. And I can't wipe them off, so. And I think that's what's causing more pimples on my forehead and stuff, or wearing this hat and not taking it off quick enough. But I've been doing everything I need to do, but still having issues. I was going to get my hair cut today, but that didn't pan out, so it's all good, though. I have my hat carrier with me in my suitcase, so I got like 3 hats in there that I wanted to bring. So I'll be matching and one other pair of shoes, so I'll have them on the trip, because I can't wear white when it's just red and black, that I'm wearing. I like being, matched up from head to toe. That's how I like it. But, yeah, my hair ain't that long, so I ain't even tripping about it. I was just hoping that I would be able to get a haircut before we left, but it's alright. I'm just glad I got all my clothes packed already. Pretty much, everything's ready. Hoyer lift's already in the U-Haul that we rented. And luckily, this time the U-Haul had a ramp on the back, so you just wheel stuff right in there. So it's a lot easier. Before, they had no ramp, so you just pretty much had to pick stuff up that was heavy and stick it in there. So now it's going to be a lot easier. And it's going to be a smooth trip going there for a few days, so I can't wait. Hopefully I'll sleep good because I'm used to my bed rotating. I know I'm spoiled, but I mean, that helps my lungs, helps my swelling, helps a lot of different things that you deal with when you have Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Like, if I wasn't on my heart medicine and all that, man, I'd be swelling all the time, like ankles swollen. I'm just thanking God every day that I'm able to get those medicines that I need to continue to live a healthy life. I mean, as healthy as I can, so. But luckily I finally got the seat working where I'm sitting on it and it don't hurt, and my leg pad's not digging into my side of my thighs, so like that really helps, because I ain't trying to get no sores or anything that's gonna, keep me down for a few days, so I ain't trying to do that. So I always make sure I'm doing, like, my job, for me, I feel like is to keep myself healthy, and I'm doing a great job, and my nurses are, and everyone around me, and God, I appreciate everybody that's, keeping me strong, keeping me healthy. But yeah, I washed my hair earlier, got that off, taking care of my beard, because that thing, man, if you don't wash it more than a couple of days, like go without washing a couple of days, then it's like super dry. So like today, man, I just went like an extra day without washing my hair and stuff, and man, it was itching like crazy at the top of my head, but not my beard. But my beard, man, just dry skin that pop out of that. But I probably shave a little bit tomorrow, not much, just make sure it's still fresh. If not, I'm not worried about it, man. I'm gonna have me a good time. I'm not gonna worry about much and not worry about the song that I did already, except just post it. And I was gonna do extra freestyles, but nah, man, I'll still do that, every day. I'm not gonna have any, I just post that I've done already. I'm just gonna do it straight up, and on the spot, how I'm feeling at that time. So I'm excited. It's gonna be a good time. I love going to the beach. That's like my number one happy place. The ocean is just so peaceful, and maybe one of the days, probably go in the water and get a little of that Gulf Coast, weather. So, or some of that water too, man. It's gonna be pretty warm. I already know, so I can't wait to get in there for a little bit. I always do that. One of the days I had my manual wheelchair that you put me in, and then you're able to drag me down to the beach, put me in the water for a little bit. Probably 2 years ago, we went there and did the same thing, and we forgot the manual chair, and then I had to go through the whole ordeal of getting a new one, and that took a little while, but I mean, it wasn't so bad. But I'm still hoping to get a new wheelchair soon. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but we'll see. just gonna keep living this life, and hopefully this chair, will hold up that I'm in. I always pray about this wheelchair that it holds up till I get my new wheelchair, but don't know when that's gonna be, but I know it's gonna be on God's time, so when it's time for me to get the new chair, we're gonna get it. But I was rolling down the street the other day. I was like, man, my speakers sound low. They don't sound loud at all. So I was like telling my mom, hey, there's a knob on the wire on the speaker, and you should be able to turn it up. She's like, what wire? Where? What volume? There's no volume control on here. And eventually she found it and then turned it up. And I was like, oh yeah, this is way better. I can really hear it loud, but like there's some songs I need to turn down because it's like, man, I can hear my ears ringing, and I know that's not good. So I have it loud enough where I pretty much all the way all the time until like maybe R&B come on or country. Like when they sing, man, they really sing and it's loud. It's crap. So like I just have to turn it down just a little bit and it'll be good to go, man. But I'm glad I got that taken care of, and a lot of things taken care of, and now just gotta remember everything before we hit the road, and hopefully this time it'll go a lot smoother than San Antonio, and I'm sure it will. I have faith that everything's gonna work out, everything gonna be good, man. I already know, cause like no matter what you go through, I know life's gonna be good. No matter what, either way, what happens, I have my faith and my hope, man, and I believe, things is, gonna work out. So as long as you believe like that, stay positive, man, like you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with being positive. But yeah, man, like lately, we have a lot more congestion, like just having to suction more before I go to sleep. But I mean, it's not too bad, so I really can't complain. I talked to my dad the other day, and right after I recorded a song, and I was talking to him for about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, just talking about life and what we been going through lately. So it was real nice catch up on some things, and I call him like every Tuesday, so that's like a Tuesday thing, but he reminded me to text him, so I was like, all right, well, shoot, I'll get to you after I get done with that little song and got that done. Did back-to-back days of recording songs. It's not no big deal. I could do that all in one night, do 2 songs, but I don't really want to push it. Don't want to write too much because you get writer's block. Like this month I have a performance coming up, so I gotta practice and get some songs together. I got a playlist, but it's not as good as I thought it would be, so I'm gonna go back onto that playlist, and then go from there and figure it out what sounds the best. So I got that heat wave this month, and I'm probably gonna do my music video too around that time. But I'm buying them 4 beats too, so like on the weekends I gotta write a little extra, write like 2 songs or 1 song, just get ready for the next one after. It's like non-stop. That's why I'm thankful for this music, and it keeps me going, keeps me busy, keep my mind off things, and it really helps me in so many ways, and I wouldn't be here without it, man. So I'm thankful I have that, to go to when there's nothing else. So I'm just thankful I'm able to rap, man, and use this voice. But make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Wheelz the Rapper. Check me out on Instagram, Wheelz the Rapper. Check me out on Spotify, Wheelz the Rapper. TikTok, Wheelz the Rapper. I mean, I can make a song out of that, but yeah, I have a website too, wheelstherapper.com. It has a lot of old, material on that. And, we're going to work on getting that updated real soon, hopefully. And then there's Ryan's Day coming up in October. I thought it was August, but it's actually October 26th. So stay tuned for that, man. I appreciate y'all for listening. I hope y'all have a good 4th of July, and I'll I'll talk to y'all next week, Wheelz, baby.